So I had a customer ask me about wiring up an alarm on a qdos pump. This is a qdos 60 universal. It comes standard with 2 alarms. So in this particular case, the customer wanted to wire it up to a leak detector so that if the head fails, then the pump would let them know, the SCADA system, DCS, control operator know that the pump has failed. So if you wanted to wire up an alarm, you would stop the pump. You would unplug the mains lead power of the pump. And then you would get your pump in a working condition. In this case here, I think you can see, this is our NEMA module. This is a 24 volt alarm, as you can see here. And so you would have to take out this if you wanted to wire your alarm. There's 4 screws. For demonstration purposes, I've removed 3 of the screws already. Now what you see here is your wiring module for the qdos 60 universal 24 volt. Here is your analog controls. Here is your relay 2, and this is your relay 1. So in this particular case, I wired up this alarm so that when it trips, it closes the contact. So the term is called normally open. So I wired the ground wire right here, the 3rd terminal, to ground. The normally open contact went to the positive of the contact going to your SCADA system. Now normally these wires would be wired through your gland connector here and then down through conduit connector into your panel. So as you can see, I've wired up both alarm, ground, and positive, and now that I've wired it all up, I've closed my NEMA 4X module. I plumbed up the conduit connector. Everything's all done. Now I'm ready to turn my mains power on. The pump's up and running. So I could turn the power on now. And let's say that the pump is running and it has a tube failure. I have, for demonstration purposes, a multimeter set up to continuity, and it makes an audible sound when it picks up the alarm. So let's say that during operation it picked up a leak. So I'm going to simulate a leak by disconnecting the renew pump head. So if the renew pump head failed, you will see on the display here, it says pump head has expired. Isolate the pump and replace the part number that can be found on the pump head. So in this case, as I was mentioning, that the multimeter picked up a contact from the alarm because the renew head picked up a leak and stopped the alarm. So that signal's gone to SCADA DCS system. So once you change your pump head, this is your pump head, and this is the leak detector port, actually. Once this detects the leak, the head's no more, it's expired, you would reconnect your hydraulic connectors, reinstall your brand new qdos pump head. And as you can hear, the alarm is now stopped because the pump head's now on and this doesn't have a leak. So I'm going to reset my pump head now. And your pump is ready to go. Your new hydraulic connectors are all hooked up to your brand new pump head. Press start and you're pumping again. Hope this was informative.